Welcome back, everyone. We are waiting for
started,
and we got it. Okay, we're playing against Leon 28, taking the first 10 seconds to relax. Let's go with d4. Yeah. Rafael Mendoza against us. Alright. Slav defense on the board. Yeah. So far is the Slav mainline. Now we have three main moves: d takes e4, e6 and a6. e6. I like this aggressive move, g3. Of course the e3 and bishop g5 are the main lines. There are quite some interesting side lines as well, but g3 is an interesting way to try to get the players off book. And he did play something that isn't considered to be optimal. We transposed to a version of the Catalan defense, but normally in the Catalan he gives bishop b4 check, and after bishop d2 goes back. And now my bishop is still c1, which is considered by theoreticians to be an improvement for white, because I had this move queen d3 as one example. Another example is that I have this knight d2 idea later on. I can also play b3 and bishop d2 straight away. So the bishop on d2 is normally not ideal. So still, it's far from obvious how white can prove his advantage. This is extremely solid for black, and there is quite some theory. I think now the main move was b3. There are many options, but I remember b3 followed by some e4 at some point, and the position becomes extremely sharp. I'm not even sure if this is the right position, but it makes sense. Yeah. Now I think he is playing some silent move, and then I go e5, and then d takes e4, b takes e4, knight d5. I remember it was one of my main lines, but I'm not sure what's the follow-up. Okay, knight e8 is another option. Yeah, now there was a game of Kramnik at some point. I'm not sure how it went. Probably developed this bishop, or played a4. Also h4 makes sense to me. So many options. Okay, let's go h4, see if he has something. Probably c5 is his idea. And I want to go knight g5, threaten mating 1. Yeah, h6 makes sense, so probably h4 was an interesting idea. Now I can develop. Oh, yeah, another idea. a4, and now if he plays c5, I have this knight b5 idea. So now I feel like I'm playing the correct move order so far, and here it's not so easy to prove my advantage. Let's try to develop. Bishop e3, put the rook somewhere. Yeah, he's being very patient. That's quite a good approach in this position. And yeah, of course I'm not sure how to play, but so far I have a space advantage. Okay, no threats from my opponent. I'd like to play bishop f1. Probably not ideal, but yeah. Okay, now it takes. That's the idea. 95. Okay. I'd like to keep this bishop, so I'll go bishop d2. No threats, I just want to maintain my space advantage. Now queen e4 is my idea, just to prepare this bishop d3 move. Maybe induce f5. I have a feeling he will play f5 or g6, which will weaken his position a little bit. And yeah, so far I'm still with my space advantage. Okay, bishop d3, f5 I predict. Yeah, takes, knight takes. Now queen g6 is what you call. Yeah. 95 maybe next. And there are some possibilities for d5. Feels like it should be better. How to proceed? Not sure if he has a threat. Let's go knight d5. Keep improving my position. Knight g4 might be a threat, but again I don't see a way to prove it yet. Let's go rook a1. Just waiting for one move. Since he has no space, it's not easy for him to improve. Yeah, now d5 was my idea. I think it should work. You can also take on c5. Oh, it's nice to have so much time to think, and yeah, can still find something. Knight g4. Okay, I'll just go d5 and try to attack. Yeah, now my idea was something along the line of rook e1. Not sure if it works, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, it's logical. I want to go knight g4, and after knight takes g4 to maybe have a chance to mate him, but I don't see more than a perpetual at the moment. It's not easy, and now e5 is hanging as well, so I think I'm forced to go for it. Oh, it's okay. If knight takes g4, I might have some rook takes e8 ideas. I can play queen h7, bishop g6, and bishop takes e8, for example. Okay, so we should take here first. Then I take with the rook. Knight takes g4. Queen h7, king f7. Bishop g6, king f6. Now bishop h5 looks tempting. Oh, this is also interesting. He's trying to maintain everything protected, but he will lose the rook here. And I can take back. Yeah, I think he's losing some material, but not sure. Okay, anyway, I want to take. Actually, taking on e8 will just win on the spot.
Check.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, some pieces are still hanging for him. Still not easy for him to defend. Yeah. Now, go bishop d2. 44 seconds, so I'll be faster now. Talk a bit less. Seems like it's still winning, but rook takes e8 will just close it there and then.
Check.
So it's a pity. Still, yeah, feels completely winning. I have queen f6 coming.
Check.
And take on d8, and then grab the queen.
Check.
So yeah, I think I managed to exploit my advantage.
Resigns.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the game. So yeah, I'll comment on the opening at the end after checking my analysis when pausing the video. So here, until e4 and e5, yeah, it all feels correct, but I'm not sure if this was the right move order. I'll mention it in a few seconds, probably 30 seconds or so. Yeah, so far it all makes sense. I feel like I played a decent game, and up until this point everything feels almost perfect. And yeah, a4 by the way was the key idea where I prepared to answer c5 and knight b5 at the opening. Let's have a look what the computer says. Yeah, d5 is +5, so I was right. Knight g4 now. Knight takes g4, queen h7, king f7, bishop g6, and just rook e1 then, and bishop takes e8, just completely winning. Yeah, this was a mistake, now it's a draw. Yeah, after it takes, king h8 allows rook take e8, like I mentioned, just winning a full rook, and probably...
Check.
Oh, and actually knight f6 is a for some reason. So, objectively speaking, taking on e8 wasn't making any difference. Yeah, just the same evaluation, just a little bit more practical. You would have probably resigned immediately. Okay, so overall, quite a good game. Just mentioned that here we had a defense, a defensive resource. Yeah, here, take on g4. This is what I was trying to calculate. Let's see. We can take on g4.
Check.
Yeah. I was calculating this in my mind and said bishop takes c8. Yeah, and now we could just sacrifice the exchange and take on c3 probably. King f7 and knight f6. Yeah. And try to somehow survive this crazy position. Computer gives +3, but in a blitz everything can happen. And now I'll have a quick look and pause the video, so I'll be back. For you it wouldn't seem like I'm going away for so long. Yes, so I checked the analysis that I have here, and in this position, in the opening after bishop a6, e4 is actually a mistake because of d takes c4. Let me demonstrate. D takes c4. I can't make a move now. Let's see. So, when I played e4, he has d takes e4 followed by e5, and now black is okay, if not better. And yeah, I confused. Actually, the right move, e4 is the right move, but only after the main line, which is a5, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, a5, and now e4, bishop a6, and only now e5, and as I mentioned, this move a4. h4 here was played by Kramnik against Baramidze, Dortmund 2014, h6, and then I think it was rook d1 or something. Anyway, this is the main line here, as far as I can tell, and bishop a6 was not the best. I think now after bishop a6, instead of e4, I have a few options. And yeah, if you play it again, I'll demonstrate what I think should be the best move. And I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.